The limitations of success rates. I think one of the challenges of success rates is that they only tell you one part of the story. So they may tell you, for example, what the chances are if you have a transfer of an embryo, how likely it is to have a baby through that. But what it doesn't necessarily tell you is how easily or how likely it is for you to get to the stage of transferring that embryo in the first place. So unfortunately, there isn't one magic statistic that will cover everything and be easily understood by everyone. So ideally, we probably want a combination of some of those statistics which are presented in a very simple manner so that people can understand what they mean and obviously relate it to their own circumstances. Interestingly, everyone will have their own unique chances. Can we give everyone their own unique chances with absolute certainty? Probably not, because our statistics are not that precise. In fact, the way statistics work is that you have to gather large numbers to be able to produce a statistic, and therefore you need to include people perhaps who are similar, but they would not necessarily be identical. And that is why clinics often use the age as the most important factor to stratify their success, simply because that's a very important factor for success in the first place. The science says the age of the woman matters most, but furthermore, it is very easy for a woman to relate to that age, to her age group, to get an idea of what would be her expected success. Will it be precisely her success rate? Probably not, because she may have PCOS, or she may have endometriosis, or she may have another condition. And even if she does have a condition, probably the same condition may be different to her than somebody else's who has the same condition. I think what matters there is whether they have specialist advice about that, because the specialists are in a very strong position. They have the expertise to understand their own circumstances and perhaps give them a good approximation of what would be their own success rates. But at the end of the day, I think what matters for most people is to understand roughly where they are and how likely or not likely things are to work for them. I don't think that people need to know the success rate with the precision of a single digit or a decimal. I think what they want to know roughly is it like 50% or 40% or 30%, 20%, etc. So I think as long as they get expert advice from somebody who has good understanding, I think that sort of feedback on what is expected of their journey should be good enough for them to be able to make informed choices and decisions about what they want to do.